Here we go. We have a question: count distinct elements in every window. So you have given an integer array and a number k. We need to find the count of distinct elements in every window of size k. So we have given k. So in the first window of k, we have three distinct elements. In these four elements, we have or all four elements are unique. So we have four. In this window, we have four. In this window, we have three. So we already know what will be the length of the answer array. It will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 minus 4, which will give us 3. So 3 plus 1 will be our answer size array. But we are required to return a list. So totally no issues. So we have so next we have this example, and window size is 2. In this window we have two different elements. In this we only have one. If the window size is 3, we only have a single element, we only have a single element, we only have a single element. So let's build the approach. So let me show you what data structure we need to use, because in the brute force it will surely give you a TLE. So let's suppose we have 2, 2, 2, 5, 3, 2 and 6. So I will add this, I will add this, I will add this, I will add this. So we also need to track what's the frequency of any particular element. So for 2 we have 2 frequency, means 2 times 2 occurs. Only one time 5 occurs, only one time 3 occurs. Next, if I have the next number, my window size is 4. So I just need to decrement this element frequency. Decrement this element frequency. So I will just decrement this element frequency and add the current element. So we have four different elements. So let's take this value different. So our first window, is this. So inside of this we have 2 one time, 5 one time, 3 one time, F3 one time and 7 one time. So we have four different elements. So if I take the next element, so I just need to add this element and decrement the frequency of this element. So if I decrement the frequency of this element, we go to 0. If frequency of any particular element is 0, so just remove this element from the map. So we're gonna use map, and don't forget to add the current element. We still have 4 elements, so the answer is 4 in this case. Now let's do a dry run on a bigger test case. So window size is 4. So first add all 4 elements. 2 one time, 3 one time, 4 one time and 3 two times. So at this index, what's the index? The index is 3. So we have a window. So what will be the index? If I plus 1 is greater than or equal to k, I plus 1 is greater than or equal to k, greater than or equal to k. 3 plus 1 is 4. So we got our first window. So we just need to find the size. So in the answer dot add, we just need to find the size, map dot size. Then it's time to select the next number. So next number we have this. So just first of all decrease this frequency. So decrease this frequency, and if this frequency becomes 0, remove the element. Then don't forget to add the current element. Current element is 2, occurs only one time. So this condition is also valid, but at what stage we have to remove? At what stage this we have to remove? So our first window is this. Till now we don't have to remove. Our next window is this. If what's the index? The index number is 4. So if index number is equal to or greater than k, So if index number is equal to or greater than k, then we need to remove I minus kth. So this is 4 and 4 minus 4 is 0. So we need to remove this element from our map. So if I select 2, we got 1, still we have 4 elements. It's time to select the next window. The next window is this, but we have to decrement the 3 frequency. We have to decrement. Then we have 5, so 5 occurs one time. So we total have 4 different elements. Just find the size. So we have find the size. It's time for the next window. So we have this, and we first need to remove the 4 because 4 frequency will become 0. Then we have 2, so just increment 2 frequency. Then how many elements are there? We have 3 elements. As you can verify it, it's time to select the next window. So next window will be this, and we need to remove 3. Next element occurs is 3, so increment is 2, so increment 2's frequency. How many elements are there? Only 2 elements. It's time for the next window. 1 2 is leaving, which is out of bound, which is out of the range. So decrement the frequency. The element is 2, element is 5, frequency will be 2. Size is 2, answer is the size. Next we have 2 to 5, 2 to 5, 5 5, 2 to 5 5 only, and this is not 53, 2 to 5 5. So 1 5 is leaving, another 5 we are adding. So frequency, no change on the frequency. The answer is still 2. Then 1 2 is leaving, decrement this, and we have 3. How many elements are there for this particular frequency? We have 3 elements. So let's code this. Code is very simple. So we have map, answer, and for loop. So we have merge function. If ith element is there, increment the frequency. If ith element is not there, it will place 1. So if ith element is there, it will add one frequency to the value. So if there is a frequency, let's suppose 4 is already there, so it will add 1 to 4. So the new frequency will be 5. So if this condition is true, we need to remove the value on the left hand side, which is out of the range, out of the window. So next we have new element, but don't forget to remove the element if the frequency becomes 0. If this condition holds, we have our first window. So or we have more windows. So we have a window particularly. So just add the size and return the answer. That's all. Let's submit this, and let's talk about time and space complexity. So we have time complexity as order of n, space complexity is order of n, and I hope it will submit it. Yeah, and we have also submitted the expected time and space complexity. Thank you all for watching.